Bautista. Okay. Hi, Bautista.
Hi, Miss.
Good morning. How are you doing?
Well,
Good.
fine. Good, good.
Good? Yeah, that's good then. Okay, let's see. Before starting, I would like to tell you that I have been not marking yet, but this is something I will do this weekend, but I have been checking some of the videos. And I have seen two things. I don't remember their names, but there are some students that didn't understand that reading was absolutely forbidden. I mean, you couldn't read during the video. Yeah, so that will immediately make the mark go down immediately. Okay, one thing. And the most serious thing is that I can see that this group in this course, less than 50% attend classes from this is class number 10 today, and not more than 4 people come to classes. Well, you are the people coming, especially Catalina, Bautista, Luis sometimes. But the thing is that, voy a decir esto en español, me di cuenta que hay gente que no ha evaluado que la prueba final oral tienen que hablar, o sea, no basta con que hayan visto las grabaciones, si es que las han visto, durante el semestre. El trabajo es práctico y en la prueba final oral no hay cómo copiar, no hay cómo leer, o sea, ahí se va a medir cuánto puede hablar cada uno y con qué fluidez, con qué corrección, con qué pronunciación, y eso es algo que se hace en clase. Y eso yo he visto las debilidades de eso en varios videos que he revisado así por encima. Por lo tanto, quiero a la gente que esté, más que los que están en clase, los que están viendo el video, quiero que tomen conciencia de eso, ¿ya? Para que no tengamos sorpresas desagradables al final del semestre. Okay, well, having said that, I would like to continue with last Monday, we started talking about the past and about the 90s. Do you remember what we talked about? What did we say about the 90s? Catalina and Bautista, you were the only ones here, as usual. So what do you remember? Hello? Do you remember anything?
Sorry. I remember we talked about the fashion, for example, about the fashion, about the celebrities of the time.
About series too,
About
and modern technology.
Okay, yeah. We reviewed some things that were typical from the 90s, like fashion, like celebrities, like, sorry, Catalina, you said programs? Series?
Yes.
Yes.
And then we discussed a debate about technology.
Okay. And what was the debate about? I mean, what were the the opinions there?
It was like, does the technology improve our lives?
Okay, right. And what were there were two extreme opinions in front of technology. Yes?
Yes.
Okay, let's see. I would like, because Luis and Christy were not here last week, so I will play the audio once again for you to remember, and the other two to know what we are talking about, okay? Let me share my screen. Okay, so two people discussing, the importance, not importance, technology and advantages and disadvantages, okay? Listen, please.
This is BBC Learning English.
Hello and welcome to the Great Debate with me, Mike. Now, here on the show, we discuss the important topics of the day and give you listeners the chance to vote for what you agree with. In the studio today with me, I have Alice.
Hello.
And Amith.
Hi.
Now, here's the deal. Each of our guests this morning has 30 seconds to argue their point of view. Then we hand it over to you at home to decide who was the most convincing. The topic we're discussing today is modern technology has made our lives much better. Arguing for this motion, we have Alice. Alice, are you ready?
Yes, absolutely, Mike. I'm always ready.
Can I have 30 seconds on the clock? Alice, when I say go, you'll have half a minute to convince us all that modern technology is indeed a wonderful thing. 3, 2, 1, go.
Well, firstly, smartphones are fantastic because we have everything we need at the touch of a button. We can access any information we need 24 hours a day. They help us stay in touch with our friends and family when we live far away from each other. But I've got friends in Asia and Africa and family in Australia. It's so far away. It used to take months for a letter to reach the other side of the world. Now I can message or email and they receive it instantly. We can even video call, which feels like we're in the same place.
And your time is up.
Oh no!
Thank you for that, Alice. Amith, she argued her case well, didn't she?
Yes, but I disagree on some points.
Well, now we're going to hear from you arguing against the motion. Amith, when I say go, you'll have half a minute to argue your case. Tell us why you think modern technology is not all that great. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
I'm old school. Life used to be so much simpler when we didn't have to rely on all these stupid technology. I used to like going to the library. I love the feeling of books and writing letters, but now it's all about social network, which I find absolutely bizarre. We didn't used to have to rely on our phones to remember our phone numbers. We used to be able to disconnect. Now it's all about sharing your daily life on social network. Technology is way too fast to keep up to date with. So I have to disagree with Alice.
Stop. And another very convincing argument. So, who do we think has won the great debate this time?
Me.
No, my case was definitely stronger.
No,
Well,
my case was.
sorry, both of you. It's actually down to our listeners to decide. Tell us what you think at home at bbclearningenglish.com. That's all from the great debate this time. Goodbye.
Bye.
Okay, we're going to answer some questions about this audio, okay? Here we have the 4 questions. Let's see, can you read from my screen?
Yes, Miss, we can.
Okay, let's see question number 1. Which of the following sentences is true? Let's see, who can answer that?
The letter A is true.
It's true.
Sorry, miss. I don't read. Isn't. It's false.
False. So which is true then?
Yes, miss.
Sorry. Which of the following sentences is true? A, B, or C?
C.
Letter C.
Sorry?
Letter C.
Let's see.
Yes.
Okay, let's see. Yes. Amy thinks modern technology changes too quickly. The man. Okay. Let's see the second one. Read it carefully, please.
Letter A.
Letter A. Let's see. Right. Good. Question 3.
Letter A, 2.
Again. Okay. Finally, question number 4.
Letter B.
B. Okay. Good. Okay, talking. Very good. 4 out of 4. That's very good. Okay, so here we have two extremely different opinions, actually, completely opposite opinions. Who do you think, which of them do you think won the debate? Alice or Amis?
Miss, can you repeat again, please? I don't understand your
The
word.
question is, which of the two people won the debate? The woman, the lady, Alice, or the man, Amis? Do you understand?
Alice?
Luis?
Yes, now I can understand.
Okay. So, who won the debate? Him or her?
Here, Alice.
Why?
I think Alice's arguments are more stronger than Amit, because Amit, I think his arguments are very subjective.
Okay.
I mean, in his perspective of the technology, Alice talk about a point of more general.
Okay, so wait, let me see here. So you think that Alice's arguments are stronger, right? No more stronger only. Okay, and Amit's arguments are subjective, okay? Good. Any other opinion? Bautista, what do you think?
Miss, another.
Bautista and then Luis, okay? Let's see Bautista.
I said it on Monday.
I can't remember what you said on Monday. Can you repeat it then?
Yes. I said that, in my opinion, it was. I mean, none of them won the debate
Yeah, why not?
because I could rely on both of their arguments.
Uh-huh.
So I think both have good arguments, but I don't know which one to choose.
You don't know which one to choose. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, right. Yeah, now I remember your opinion. Yeah.
Yes. I said that, in my opinion, like, for example, Amit is right when he's saying that there's too much like focus on yourself,
Uh-huh.
like taking pictures of you all the time, posting everything you are doing. Like I'm eating picture. I'm with my cat picture. I'm with anyone picture. Like people don't live in the moment anymore.
People are more interested in taking pictures and enjoying the moment they are living.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Let's see, Luis, what do you think?
I think the Alice arguments are more stronger and
Why? Strong, no, sorry, no more strong, stronger only.
oh yeah, yes.
Why?
No sé cómo decirlo en inglés, pero en español sentí que la opinión de...
Let's see, Luis, I know you can speak Spanish. I am teaching you English, not Spanish. So please try to speak in English.
Let me think how to translate, please.
No, not to translate. Try to say it in English. I mean, you think that Alice's opinion is stronger. My question is, why do you think they are? I mean, her points are, her arguments are stronger. What does she say?
She's agreeing with the she's agreeing with the technology, and Amy no.
Okay, she agrees on the use of technology. Yeah.
Yes, Miss.
Yeah, she agrees. No, she is agreed. She agrees on that. And well, but the matter is not to agree or disagree because technology is there. What does she say about technology? This is a question to all of you.
Make us life much better.
Okay, right. Technology makes our lives better and easier in a way. Yeah. What examples does she give?
For example, if you wanna talk about with someone, so Africa, Europe, or Australia, how she says?
Yeah, right. You can communicate to people anywhere. Yeah, immediately.
With the letters, you have to wait months for the same thing.
Yes. Okay, right. She compares then communication now and in the past. Okay?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So going on with this topic, well, first of all, before that, we have that she is for technology, but he is against. Well, I don't know if it is exactly against, but he's not for. He criticizes technology, right? So here we have two words. For when you support that idea, or the opposite when you are against that. Do you remember what happened? I don't know if it was on Monday or Tuesday, when Facebook, WhatsApp, Twitter, everything crashed down. Was it on Monday, I think, or not?
Yes, it was on Monday.
On Monday. Let's see, what was the result of that crash down, of that collapse?
Like in the society in general?
In general, because it was a problem all over the world, I think.
I mean, I suppose that it was chaotic.
Chaotic, yeah,
Chaotic.
it was chaotic. Why? I'm sorry. It was chaotic, why?
Because too much people are used to these apps, and when the crash came, they got like maybe a bit of anxiety.
they got anxious, a bit
Anxious, yes.
Yeah, okay, but what happened in everyday, I mean, in everyday life on Monday, when these applications or these, I don't know how to call, these applications didn't work? What do you think it happened? I mean, for example, thinking about Chile, I mean, Santiago.
People have to use
Uh-huh.
email or have to call another people to communicate.
Okay, they had to telephone people, yeah,
Yes.
to telephone or to send them an email. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
And too much people notice that they depend of social media, even in TikTok, that there is another platform or
Yeah.
yes,
Yes.
it works. TikTok works when the other application doesn't. No, don't or
But in
didn't.
this case, I think it also collapsed.
No, TikTok didn't.
No?
And many people post in there that the situation, even when 3 applications didn't work,
Uh-huh.
in one application that works, people are posting too much
Yeah.
about the situation.
Okay. So too many people depend on these applications. So there were too many problems then. For example, the people I'm thinking about just about Santiago. That is, I think, what we know better. The people that sell anything on internet, on using WhatsApp or using Facebook, people that depend, I mean, on that whose sales depend on this. Probably they didn't sell anything on Monday, I think. Do you understand what I mean?
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
but I mean, if they are only on these apps, probably they didn't sell anything.
Probably.
Or yes. So I think if you are going to have a like business, you need to have a plan B
Yeah.
if the internet isn't working.
Okay, so that is what the point where I wanted to get to. So that means that in this context, we can say that Amis is a bit, I mean, that he's right in a way, that we cannot depend. We can't depend on these applications completely. Yeah. Okay, we need a plan B. Okay, yeah.
Yes.
And well, Catalina already said what people did in order to overcome the problem, to call by telephone or to send an email. There was another, I mean, people tried to do something else in order to get something fast. There was messages, I mean, telephone messages. But it's something that is not very widely used nowadays. Yeah, so in all these cases, we are talking about, I mean, we had to return to the past in a way, yeah? When people used to make telephone calls, yeah? People used to make phone calls in the past, right? Also, they used to send messages in the past, okay? The same as Amis said, that people, or we, well, not you, but people in general, used to write letters instead of write letters to communicate, even though sometimes it could take months to receive the answer, okay? Right. Well, now we are going to get in, we're going to see how to use this expression used to talk about the past, okay? Any question about this vocabulary or these structures?
Miss,
Yes?
can I say people used to use, for example?
Yeah?
Yes?
Yes, because used to talks about a past routine, something that was a routine in the past, a custom. Yes? So nothing to do with the verb to use. Do you understand it?
Yes, Miss.
Okay.
As I told you last Monday, I have to go now. Sorry.
You have to leave the class. In this
Yes.
case, it's terrible because you are only 3 people.
Sorry,
Okay.
but I have to work.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Take care.
Okay, bye-bye. This is very similar to, well, very good for you to have private lessons. Okay. Yes, definitely. Okay, so we are, as I was saying, we are going to see the how to use the expression used to for past habits. Okay.
Okay.
Let me see. Here we are going to see that, as I said, used to is similar to should, to could, to might. Okay. You use it to express past routines or past habits. Yes. Okay. And you use it with another verb. As Catalina said, I don't know, they used to use, I don't know, fixed telephones. Okay. Do you understand it?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Well, I will now. Last class, I showed you a video, but I showed it from my computer. This time, I will publish the video for you to watch because it's a 360 degrees. So for you to watch it as you. Come on, wait a minute. For you to move the camera, okay? So,
okay.
Wait, let me. Please go to enlaces. And here you have the same video we watched about the day in the life of a 90s teenager, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, but you can move it, you can see all the room, okay? Please have a look at the video and then tell me, and we're going to make sentences about that using used to, okay?
So we have sorry, we have some time,
yes.
like a break. Okay.
Watch the video only first. Okay.
Okay, I watched it.
Did you watch it completely now? Okay, so according to what you watched in the video, I want you to describe what you, I mean, the differences you can see between that decade, the 90s, and now, using the verb, I mean, the expression used to. Yes? Do you
Yes.
understand it?
Yes.
Yes? Okay, Luis?
Yes, I
Okay.
miss first. I had a question. What is the difference between to use and used to?
Nothing to do. I mean, used to, as I said, is to talk about a past habit. I mean, something you say, I used to do. Yo hacía. I used to go to the movies before the pandemic, for example. Is to talk about an action that was a routine, a habit in the past. Yes?
Yes, miss. No,
Okay.
it's clearly.
But use is, do you use, I don't know, do you use your bicycle? No, I don't. Like usar. Do you understand it?
Yes, miss.
Okay,
Thank you.
welcome. When you're ready, please tell me.
I'm ready.
Okay, Bautista, can you please tell me your sentences?
Sentences. Holy.
Yes, I mean, sentences in relation to that using used to.
And how many sentences?
As many as you can.
Okay. But I have to write them.
Not necessarily. I mean, if you think you can do it orally, no problem.
I have a question.
Tell me.
There is a negative form of used to.
Yes,
What if didn't used to?
Didn't, yeah, but you have to make it change. Didn't used to.
Yes, it's not used anymore.
No,
It's
it's
used.
used. Didn't
Okay,
use. Yes.
Okay. Right. I mean,
Mhm.
so my first sentence would be people didn't used to check their phones
Okay.
all the time.
Yeah, well, there was no telephone to check.
Actually.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I mean, people didn't used to check anything all the time.
Okay, right.
Didn't used to have the necessity, or I don't know, how do you
The necessity to check,
yeah,
to
to
check.
check something.
Yeah. Okay, go on.
People used to listen to music on this device. I don't know the name, but she have
Radio cassette.
yes.
Yeah.
So if you wanted to listen to a song, or you have to listen like a whole album, or maybe you can skip songs, but you cannot listen a song from one artist and then suddenly changes to another artist.
Exactly.
You have to, okay, the whole album, or
Yes. Yeah, because if not, it was a mess. I mean, if you wanted to listen to one song from one singer and then another song from another singer, it was a mess because, I mean, this was, no, nobody did it. Yeah, it was not possible. Yeah, okay, good. Go on.
So I would say that, I mean, that has their advantages, maybe, because you like acknowledge more an artist.
I don't understand what you mean exactly, Bautista. You
Like
could
you
appreciate the singer better?
repeat this, please.
Do you mean that people could appreciate a singer's?
Yes, maybe they knew not only the hits,
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
but
Yeah,
the other songs
yes, you can get
of
to
the
know.
album.
Yeah, at least you could get to know the complete album or most of it. Yeah, that's true. Okay. Luis, okay, Bautista, thank you. Let's see, Luis, what about you?
I right in the 90s, and in the 90s, the cell phones used to be so expensive.
Yeah. Okay, in the late 90s. Okay.
So sorry,
Because in the late 90s, well, yeah, okay, it's okay. In the 90s, cell phones used to be very expensive. Yeah, good. Go on.
Another is they didn't used to have anxiety with the technology.
Sorry, again, please.
They didn't used to have anxiety with the technology.
They didn't used to, wait a minute, I will write it in the chat. They didn't used to have
anxiety.
They didn't used to have anxiety for technology?
Yes.
Okay. Yes.
Another, and the last one that right is they used to CD to everything.
They used.
They used CD to everything.
Let's see. They used to use CDs for everything. Is that what you mean?
Yes. Yes. Yes, miss.
Okay. Wait, it's so I don't know why, but the letter in my chat is so small. They used to use CDs for, but here we have to put it twice. I mean, used to use. Usaban. Okay? They used to use CDs for everything. Okay? Right. Okay, guys. Good. Okay, now we are going to practice another structure. I mean, talking about changes in the world. Let's see. I will ask you to write different verbs in the chat box, please. Write just verbs that you want, just a verb. Okay. Be, eat, to be, to eat. Okay. Let's see. I will write a question for you. Okay, I will post a question with one of the verbs that you use. You use verb to be, you wrote it. So, okay, I have this question. Have you ever been to the desert? Have you? Can you answer me? Have you ever been to the desert?
No, I haven't.
You haven't. Okay. What about you, Luis? Have you ever been to the desert? Luis?
No, miss, no yet.
No yet. Okay. Let's see another question. Another question. Have you ever eaten foreign food? Bautista?
Yes, I have.
What
I
have
have
you
eaten Chinese food.
Chinese food? Yeah.
Chinese food here. I mean, I think it's very popular.
Uh-huh.
So everyone probably have eaten.
Everyone
Chinese
has eaten. Uh-huh.
had eaten, yes.
Did you like it?
Yes. I
Yes.
think it is very too much salt.
It's okay. It's too salty.
Salty, yes.
It's too salty. Salada.
Yes.
It's too salty. Yeah. Okay.
I
Any
also
other
have
one?
eaten Peruvian food.
Okay. You have tried Peruvian food. And do you like it?
Yes, it's very good. I admire Peruvian
Yeah.
Peruvian dishes.
Yeah. They are
Yes,
much.
too. I like because I like the fish,
Uh-huh.
the way they use the fish in their dishes.
The way they cook it. Is that what you mean?
They cook it, yes.
Okay. Good. What about you, Luis? Have you ever eaten foreign food?
Yes, miss, especially the Chinese food or
Chinese food, yeah.
sushi.
Okay. Do you like it?
Yes,
Okay.
some cuts, algunos cortes,
Some cuts.
cuts.
Yeah.
In the
Okay.
last that I eat when I was in Santiago and the university presential
Yeah.
was Korean food,
Korean.
Korean food.
Korean food. Sorry, where are you, Luis? Now?
I'm from a little town close to Chillán,
Okay, what's the name?
San Nicolás.
Near Tian. Okay.
Yes,
Okay, right. So you're going to return to Santiago soon, I suppose, or not?
probably the next year.
Ah, not this year. Okay, yeah. Okay. So in the last food you ate in Santiago was Korean food.
Yes.
Yeah. Is it different from Chinese or Japanese food?
Yes, I think it's more tasty.
Uh-huh.
And another thing is they like to eat animals alive, but I don't like it.
But I think that they eat animals alive in Korea, not in Santiago, I suppose.
What I mean, fish alive, this kind of animals.
But fish alive? It's impossible.
Yes,
But how can you
it's
eat?
something very typical in Korean.
No, yeah, in Korea, yes, but in Santiago, it's difficult to eat, I think. Fish alive?
Have some place that they used to, no, they use, no, they,
A Korean restaurant in Santiago.
Yeah?
yes,
An aquarium or something like that? Like a swimming pool? Something like that?
No, miss.
How can you have fish alive in Santiago in an aquarium? You know,
Yes, but they
in a swimming pool.
in some restaurants the people have and feed and grow up his own fish.
They cultivate their own fish. Ah, yeah, in Santiago?
Yes.
Guacala. Okay. Have you tried that? Have you eaten that?
No, I couldn't.
Ah, but did you see that?
Yes.
Oh. And did you see any Chilean people eating that?
Something someone some explorer.
Oof. Yeah. I love ceviche, but I don't know if I could eat fish alive. Must be difficult, I think. Okay, good. So now I will ask you, I mean, the questions I made were made in the same tense. Have you ever been to the desert? Have you ever eaten foreign food? Now I will ask you to make questions. Let's see, we don't have much time, but at least make 2 questions each. Using have you ever, and you invent the rest, okay? Do you understand? Do you understand it?
Yes, miss.
Okay.
Okay, I have the first
Okay,
question.
Bautista?
Very,
Tell me.
very controversial. No, I'm kidding.
Okay.
Says, have you ever gotten married?
Okay.
One.
Have you ever gotten or got is the same. Have you ever gotten
Okay.
married? Luis, can you answer that? Have you ever gotten married or got married?
No, miss, no yet. And I think I never will do it.
And you never say never. Okay, but you haven't.
Yes, I haven't.
Until present, you haven't. Okay, good. Do you have another question, Bautista?
I mean, I thought the question was for the teacher.
For the teacher.
Not for the, but
have I gotten
not
married?
the
Let me think.
classmate.
Let me think. No, I haven't.
Okay, right.
Uh,
Right.
Another question. Luis, do you have another question?
Yes, right. Have you ever been assaulted?
Have you ever been assaulted?
Miss, can you hear me?
Yes. Have you ever been assaulted?
Assaulted?
Have you ever been robbed, I would say?
I'm gonna write.
No, yeah, I think I understood what you. Sorry. Have you ever been robbed? I think that is asaltado. Is that what you mean?
Yes.
Yes, miss. This is what I mean.
Robbed. Yeah. Have you ever been robbed? Bautista, have you ever been robbed?
Yes. Twice.
Twice.
Yes.
Was it? Yeah.
The first one I was very stupid, so because it was obvious that if I go out in that time, I will get
Yeah.
robbed.
Yeah.
I was with a friend, and it was like 11 p.m.
Okay.
I was in Recoleta.
Yeah.
So basically we were walking on a street, and a guy threatened us
Yes.
with a knife,
Ooh.
and he came from the back, from behind of us.
Yeah.
So I remember my friend was drunk actually. So he answered very he doesn't took it seriously.
He didn't take it seriously.
He didn't take it seriously. So yeah, I was very nervous because I thought the robber, he was going to apuñalarlo. Stab. So I gave him my phone.
Oof, yeah.
And then he left.
He left.
He left. So, yes.
Okay. Okay. Oof. Sorry about it. Okay.
Yes.
Let's see a message that Luis wrote. Stolen. Yes. Have you been stolen? But it's different. It's different to be stolen than to be robbed. For example, in the case Bautista has told us, he was robbed because the guy used a knife. In the case of stolen is when you don't notice anything. For example, if you are on a bus or you are in the subway and somebody take your money and or your phone or anything, but you don't notice that, then you have been stolen. Do you understand, Luis?
Yes, Miss. Now it's clearly
clear. Okay, guys, I have a meeting now, so I will have to finish the class, but we're going to continue next week with this. We're going to continue practicing this tense, this present perfect, okay? We're going to talk about this combination of present and past tenses to talk about events. Is that okay?
Yes, Miss. I will see you the next Monday.
Next month is holiday, isn't it?
Yes.
So next Wednesday then.
Next Wednesday.
Next Wednesday. Okay.
Miss, another thing.
Yes.
This week we have a post or not?
No, not this week. No, because I haven't. No, because I will not have time to mark it. I have to mark the videos.
Okay.
So that's why.
Miss, another thing. Did you can see my post, my page?
I think so. Yeah. Yeah, I could. I could get your address because, and there I could see the two posts.
Oh yes.
Didn't I send you the corrections of post 1 and 2?
Yes.
No yet.
Yes.
So yes, I did.
Both.
Please check it.
I'm gonna check.
Yes. I sent it last week.
Yes.
If you are not on the list, send me an email, Luis, because sometimes, perhaps it is still in my computer and I didn't upload it, but I think I did.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
But
I will let you know, Miss.
Luis, Luis isn't on the list.
No? Okay, I will check it again. Can you send an email, Luis, to check it again?
Yes, Miss. At the end of the class, I will
have a
send you.
look at my. Ah, you're right. You are right, because I don't have your marks on my copybook. Okay, anyway, send me an email to remind me of marking yours. Okay?
Yes, Miss.
Please. Okay, guys, see you then next week. Have a nice weekend, long weekend, okay? See
You too, Miss.
Thank
Goodbye.
you. Bye-bye. See you.
Bye-bye.
See you.